people have confusion about the All-American Dashboard. It's pretty simple if you know how to do a computer. So I have to tell Gil what to do, and Deb does it all
It
for
leaves
me.
me out, I don't have to do it. You don't have to color print.
So when you log in, okay, I'm logged in as a quartermaster for my post, okay? If you're logged in as an adjutant or a regular member, you're gonna have different logins. A regular member, you'll see where it says dashboard and dashboard training. You will see that, okay? All that stuff's there for you. Another thing that you'll see down here at the bottom is bylaws, training and support. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here that you as a member can go in and learn more about the organization. You as a member can go in and find out how to do a grant. And if you want me to, I can walk you through that, okay? But I'm talking about the All-American Dashboard, so we're gonna go into that. So there's training for it, so when you get free time, go in there and take a look at it. So as a adjutant, okay, for my post, I have different levels, so you'll see different levels as it goes. So this is what I look at when I first log in as an adjutant for my post. It tells me what we've done so far. In the barcodes, you'll see where it says green, and then it says membership unmet. And if you hover over it, it'll tell you what your membership is, okay? So it gives you what you need to do to meet that goal. And for membership, I think it only goes from red to green, it doesn't go yellow. But some of the, down for,
Yeah, purple if you're all-American qualified.
okay, so if you're All-American qualified, it'll go purple. But for the other ones, you have red, yellow, and green. Yellow means that you submitted it, okay? Red means it's not done. So yellow means you submitted it, and green means that it went through all the checks. All the checks means as a post level adjutant, okay? I submit a report, okay, and I'll show you that in a second, how to submit a report as an adjutant. And then you guys take a look at that. But you will go through and you'll submit a report. It'll go to the district adjutant for approval. All the district adjutant needs to do is look at it. If they agree with it, hit approve. Then it goes to the department adjutant, okay? The department adjutant next year, if Dan wants me, will be me. I will let you know, I will help you in the district and post level to get through this program. I will not do it for you, okay? There's a lot of things, if you look at what the adjutant does, this is just a little portion of that, just like a quartermaster. I mean, he'll help you with membership, but we want you to do this, learn, okay? Learn about your organization. Once you get it to the department, I will look at it. If I see a discrepancy, okay, I will ask you, call you on the phone, or I will ask you, please give me more detail, okay? Then I will submit it to National for approval. Once National sees it, they will hit approval pretty much like 3 to 5 days after I submit approval, okay?
Next year, they're going to get commanders, junior vice, senior vice, quartermasters, privileges, adapted to that.
Commanders, junior vice, senior vice, quartermasters will all have access to the reporting, okay? So that's good. And entries. So anybody have any questions about this part of it right now?
Yes, David, I've got a question. When,
Hold on a second. Can someone grab the mic? If you have a question, it's best to use the mic so everybody can hear you, and I'm also recording.
My question is, when the post makes an entry that has to go up to the district adjutant to approve it, does the district adjutant automatically get an email or a notification that that was done by the post? Or should we send an email to the district adjutant to inform him he should check it to approve it?
As of right now, I am not entirely sure if they get notified.
They do not.
They do not, okay. So, we know when deadlines are, okay? We know that let me rephrase that. We know that the Voice of Democracy Patriot Pin ends October 31st. Has to be the district before November 15th, okay? So November 15th is the date that you have to have it to the district. Okay, so as a district commander, or district, in the district, you should know, I should receive a report in my head in the All-American dashboard around that time frame. Okay? Or I would ask that the post level, whoever submits it, send an email to the next chain. Just say, hey, I submitted this.
That would be the smart way to do it.
Okay? So that way, when you're, because as a district, okay, when you're submitting it to, and it's all gonna change for VOD and Patriot Pen from what I understand, but once you submit it to district, okay, the district has to send it, okay, Voice of Marketing Patriot Pen has to send that to state through the system. They can't send a paper report anymore. So they have to use this system to send it up, and then the state rep will send that report along with the department adjutant will send that report up. So that's a little bit different for that, but for all the other reports, make sure you hit, once you hit submit, you can either send an email to the next chain or ask that, when you get close to that deadline, call that next chain and say, hey, have you checked the All-American dashboard? Good help? Any other questions on this part? Okay, so now we're gonna go through an entry. Entries are very simple, okay? This is the ones I've done in the past, and you can see where it's been completed. So all you gotta do is hit this beautiful green plus button that says create an entry. Everybody see that? I mean, I can, okay, it's black. It's green. So when you get that, you're gonna have drop-down menus, okay, for your reports. Okay, you're gonna have drop-down menus. Can you see that? Okay. So if I'm gonna do whatever program it is, citations or grants, okay? And then the next year will come up, we'll have all the other programs in there, okay? The reason why they're not in there is because we only have those two left. Understand? Okay. So I'm doing a grant, military assistance. Okay, do you want the grant guidelines for them? Yes. And then it'll give you the guidelines, okay? Of the grant. I have not seen this, so I'm not sure. Okay, this is the first time I've seen this. So it looks like this is how you're gonna fill out your grant applications. Okay?
I just completed one. The first part explains what you need on that grant. The second part is the actual grant itself. So it's just a matter of filling out the information that they're asking.
Okay, so I have not seen this, I apologize. I thought it was just gonna be a regular report. So I'm gonna move out of this one. Okay, so basically what you're gonna do for any other, I'm not gonna go into these because I have not looked at them and it'd be bad for me to do it while I'm talking to you. So when you go to the program itself, okay, you're gonna select the program, just like I did for the grants, okay? You're gonna select the program and then you're gonna, you're gonna go to program, okay? And then all the programs are here. So if you did a social media thing, you're gonna complete all that stuff over here on the right side. Do you have admin access? Have you committed a profile? Admin access means for, I think it's 2 or 3 members of your post or district has to have access to the admin. The reason why is when they first started Facebook and people started logging in and creating posts, they were adding their own account, and then when they pass away or whatever happens, that Facebook page is still on Facebook, but nobody has access to it. So this way, if you have more than one admin on your social media accounts, it gives that opportunity for that other admin to take over that account in whatever happens. So disgruntled, whatever it is, you'll be able to take care of that. Teachers Award, Voice of Marketing, Patriot Pen, all of those got it, all of those are self-explanatory. Partnering events. Partnering events is if you do a food drive or you do some other event with our partners, okay? Humana, okay, Humana's a good partner. Sport Clips, if you get a chance to do stuff with them. Anything that's a sponsor for the Veterans of Foreign Wars, that is a partnering event. Anytime you partner with somebody in your community, Disabled American Veterans, AMVETS, VVA, community programs, or anybody in the community, those are all your community partners. And the more reports that you can submit on your behalf makes you a little bit more better in the community. And that's how several posts in our area, in our state, have been notified by National for, like when we did our VFW Day of Support and we said we were gonna do it, well, National did the media event for us. They blasted media, what do they call those? Press releases. They blasted press releases all over Northern Nevada for our VFW Day of Service. So once you start getting the hang of this, National will see what you're doing in the community, and then they will start recognizing your post in your community. One person I want to look at his post and what he's been doing in the area is Marty with Pahrump. There is no bigger avenue of media way to throw your message out there than YouTube. And if you can get another group to do a YouTube video on your establishment or your events, and then you can tie it into your social media, that means that they're producing it, but you're getting credit for it, okay? Marty's rebuilding of his facility with Bar Rescue.
Yeah, bar rescue, and then also we went to the county and asked for grants, and that was all televised on YouTube.
So that was pretty huge. And then the news reports on top of that you can clip to your website or wherever you got. Those things draw people to you, okay? Another good example, and I'm not tooting my own horn, but when I post stuff out for my VFW post, everybody asks me, where's your bar? Where's this? I said, I don't have one. This is our building. That draws a couple more different types of people. We deal with, and I'm sure you guys do in your own posts, we deal with a lot of people that are addicts and are going through depression, and they just want that camaraderie. Well, we also have the other side that's like, I want the camaraderie and I want to have a couple beers and have a good time. We partner up with those two different groups, dynamic groups, to work together and make it work. So when we post our events, we post all types of events on our Facebook page. You'll see me do flights. I'm trying to get the commanders to put their face out there. You want somebody else out there to do your videos, not the same old crusty guy doing it all the time. You want the old crusty girl to do it once in a while.
Well, we determined I'm the youngest person here.
But those things are listed that you can add to your All-American dashboard, okay? Reports are very easy. Or entries. If you go to reports, okay, does anybody have any questions so far? Okay, I'm trying to zoom this so we can go to lunch, but I don't think we have anything else going on right this second. Okay, one more after me.